All right. Back with some more 2 Point Campus, and this is the 51st video in my series. So, let's just get into it. In the last video, I have actually pushed my students to get through without a single failure. I am in year 4 with School of Thought going, so we have quite a few students coming in. I did a few changes around between year 3 and year 4, so I'll quickly go over those once it loads. Had to hire 2 more of the School of Thought teachers and put in another science lab. So I did those changes and I improved a few other things. I still have yet to put in a student union. It's not really a big concern. I'll eventually get there. It's just the student union, it really doesn't seem like a big focus right now. I improved the staff room and I improved the student lounge. Library is still about the same. And I'm actually going to quickly go into the loan and repay the $100,000 one, just so that I have less interest to deal with over once the year starts. So you can see that the dorm is definitely improved in size. It now holds 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75 students, and there's still room to put a few more beds in if I need to, which I'm not really going to worry about at the moment. I have set, so the training pods are level 2, and I'm going to set that. Let's actually get the Science Hub upgraded first. And okay, so I still do have enough. So I only need 1 lecture hall so far. The gym is pretty good. Um, we'll see if I need the tutor rooms after this year. I'm kind of hoping that I don't. I hope that now my teachers and the equipment are leveled enough up that I don't have to make that a big focus. And if I can get rid of these 3, then I will put in probably more of the medical office and the pastor rooms. So I could put in 1 of each, and then maybe leave 1 space open and see which room starts getting more of a queue, and then use that to fill the last one. I added a supercomputer to my computer lab, and also the supercomputer console. So the computer lab is already improving a fair bit. And with that having been done, let's get into it. So I have 20 course points. It's not enough to level up anything for the School of Thought. I'm getting fairly close to adding another course if I really wanted to, but I kind of want to just focus on School of Thought because it's the 4-year course and it's going to max out the students pretty much quicker than any other one. So there are 66 students coming in and I have room for 75. So let's get into it. Start the next year, 24 students are incoming. And yeah, I made this area look a little bit nicer. So I have my book club here. Let's actually set that as a priority for the time being. And so yeah, 42, and I have a total of 66 students coming in. So I think by maybe here, I can remove those from the priority recruitment because I should have enough people in. So let's see where the students are coming in from. Right now, there's no car. It looks like they're coming from the subway at the moment. And okay, here comes the bus. So we're getting them from both ends. And let's speed that up so they get going a little bit quicker. Already campus level 13. Pretty happy with that. So yeah, it's I'm probably maybe in year 4 to 5 this summer. I'll put in another little campus here and get another dorm and maybe a couple of the additional rooms. But right now I'm kind of focusing on this building more. The attractiveness level is pretty good across the board. The only one that there's not a lot is the lecture hall and the training center, but we can live with that. Alright, so now we are nearing September, which is our first class. I also put in the golden mic, just because I really like that golden mic. Always makes me think of Rush Limbaugh. And we already have the training going. Monthly profit is now pretty good. So since we got that done, let's see about getting the first loan paid off. Yep, there we go. So $244,000 for the next one. We're definitely not going to get that, but we can start dealing with that interest now. Because 3,000 a month is something you don't really want to deal with. It's 30,000 additional a year that you could be playing with. So people are already joining the book club. That's pretty good. We're at 46 members of 66, so just a few more that have to get in there. I think the book club is definitely the best one, especially in the early time. But for 2 stars, I have to start getting the other clubs in. It's just I kind of want to see how this year goes, and then see about getting rid of the private tutor rooms, and then relying more on the machines and the teachers. All right, so September is finished. Looks like we do have some people with fairly low grades. We're going to have to work on that. But the monthly profit is very good for where we are right now. Currently, yeah, 66 students. So I think the cap is somewhere around 150 or so. I'm not completely sure. I'll actually have to look that up soon. But we have 6 people that are in danger of failing. So let's get all of them sent to the tutoring so that we can take care of that problem before it's too late to do anything. So the D's we're going to kind of stick with, just leave them as is. Uh, yeah, do I have everybody that can be trained? I think I hired a few new teachers that I didn't send for training, but this one is level 3. We're also going to get you inspirational speaking because I think that is really a very powerful perk. And we'll get the level 3 School of Thought person up. So at level 4, there'll be 110% teaching skill, which is going to make a huge difference. And that takes care of all the training that we have to do. The Science Hub is upgraded. Let's get the... yes, I'm too far away to really get any of the big loans paid off at the moment. But we have quite a bit of students now in the area. And as far as the... Okay, so we're at 53 club members. So as I said, around here is where I'll take the priority off. And this person is in danger of failing. I already know that. I already sent you for tutoring. So, yep, this year is, I think this is probably going to be our best year yet. We're definitely seeing that the students are leveling up fairly quickly. Book club, I seen 9 and 10 just there. So the book club is now at level 10. So book club is one we can basically check off the list as far as the levels go. Because we have to get all 5 clubs up to level 5. So once we finish off the first star, we'll start on that. And monthly profit now is 58,000. So I'm not worried about the student union yet. Happiness is not a big concern, but I think the student union is the one that I'm going to put in the secondary building up here. And there's still lots of room to expand out. I mean, you have a lot of space in this area. Okay, so campus is level 14. We're getting a lot closer now to that level 18 mark. The upgrades are doing pretty good. So Science Hub. So we have finished off the first set of classes for November. Let's get that upgraded. And let's quickly check our students and see which ones are at the bottom now. So I think it's still the same 5 that are at Fs. And yep. Alright, so now they have about a month and a half to get their act together a little bit. Campus level is good. And what requests do they have? So Student Lounge Party. And okay, we'll get the VR lab up. So we are at level 6. It's going to take very little effort. I'm thinking maybe if I add a chair. So now I have 2 chairs in here, and let's put it fairly neatly against the desk if we can. Actually, let's move it over 2 spaces so there's a little bit more room, and that put us at level 7 already. So done and done. Alright, so the VR lab is good. There was the student lounge party, so we'll give them that. And let's just schedule that event, and it increases their happiness by 20%. So that's pretty good, and the student lounge holds how many people? Up to 9 people. So the student lounge is 9, and the staff room is 10, and the dorm is 66. So we're pretty good as far as that. Oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to check was the book club, 53 members. So we're going to take the prioritized off now, so that our assistants actually get to work doing something else. And yeah, we didn't have anybody in the library. So by moving them off the club, they can actually start working there and work in the kiosks and start earning us a bit more money. And yep, the level is just 4 away now. Teachers are doing good. We have all the upgrades going that we need to. And I think I've upgraded the janitors so that they all currently have maintenance. Let's just quickly check. Yep, they all have maintenance. So let's get anybody that's level 1 for... Oh, for maintenance, I mean. Is mechanics I was talking about before. So anybody that's level 1 maintenance, I'm going to try and upgrade. And the 2s can kind of stay where they are because maintenance... Actually, you know what? Let's just do the whole set right there. So now all of our janitors are going to get their maintenance skills up. They all have mechanics, so they can do the upgrades. And we have finished off November. We are starting to see quite a few more A's and B pluses. We're currently still at a C plus because we still have those F students, but they are now in the tutoring, so we can get them going. And we have 6 teachers right now. So 3 rooms, 6 teachers, and then when they need a break, they can go into the staff room, which is not that far. It's still relatively close. I have food all over the place. They are asking now for a crazy taxi machine. Well, we can afford that. So let's get one. Let's put one in the corner here because there's a good amount of room. And let's put one also by the front entrance. Actually, let's put it over here by the staff room. So we have one essentially on both sides. And they don't go outside, so not going to worry about that. But that gives them quite a bit of room, quite a bit more entertainment. And we already have a couple meat machines around, I think. Did I put some meat machines around? I thought I did. Maybe not. Oh wait, there it is. Yeah, meat machine. And yep, so I have 2 meat machines and 2 crazy taxis. And the only thing we don't have right now is just the student union. We almost have the 5 staff members trained. At the end of January, we'll quickly just check. Okay, so monthly profit, 53,000. Not too bad. And yeah, at the end of January, we're going to check our students again and just make sure that they are getting the grades that they need to actually stay in the course. So I think I'm doing pretty good this course. I know this is the last level and it's going to be the toughest one yet, especially with School of Thought, but as long as we keep their happiness up, the XP bonus is really going to add quite a bit. And let's quickly check our loans. So 221. So if I take out that loan, I can repay that, and that just leaves the $100,000 loan out now. So that's a little bit easier to deal with. A lot less interest because last month I paid 2,700. So we'll see where we sit in the end of January. And medical issues are doing pretty good. Can I upgrade the Omnicure? No, it's already level 3. So we are doing good for that as well. And yep, the science labs are doing pretty good. I'm seeing quite a bit of student improvement already. So this is the end of January. Monthly profits is, wow, 63,000. Pretty impressed with that. And let's just quickly check now and see where our students are. So we're down to 4 Fs from 6. So the 2 that are right here think that they're done with the tutoring, but no, we have a few months to actually keep you in the course. And we're not going to lose anybody this time. No losers dropping out of my university. Alright, so the computer lab is good. Plenty of food all over. I think I should probably put another bathroom over here. So let's do that now. Okay, I think a good spot for it would probably be, I'd say right here. So let's put in a 4x3 is the bathroom. Yep, so I'm going to copy and paste that one. And to do that, let's move the tree from there to, let's put it in this corner here. So we keep the tree, we're going to lose the 3 little, the decorative items. So let's do that, and let's now just do a quick copy and paste. So we have our golden toilets, I like those. And let's put the bathroom in. Done. And let's put in a hand sanitizer and a couple little things around there. So they already have a garbage in there. Let's put the hand sanitizer on this side and then a couple quick little pictures. So pictures and a rug. So we can afford slightly better rugs now. Let's put the Chinese symbol looking one there. And yeah, it's nicely aligned with the door. And let's put in some $300 pictures. Some much better art now. So let's put the mountain looking one there. And can this one fit in? Yeah, but it doesn't look good. So let's go with one that seems to fit in a little bit better. So 250. And let's also put in a bench there, just so that we have a spot for them to sit. So that is under seating. Let's put a bench on this side, right next to the entrance there. All right, so now our bathroom is looking pretty good. We have food vendors. Okay, so we actually don't have too many vendors close to here, so let's put one. I'm gonna put it in the corner here, just so that it's a little bit easier for them to access. Oh, and I also don't have a carpet outside the library. Not on that side, anyway. So there we go. We got more carpets, and I also didn't put one in front of here. There we go. Sort of slacking off there. Or in front of each of the entrances. So we're at 62,000. Money is now doing pretty good. And let's just get the carpets put in. I did put one in front of that door, and I don't have one in front of this door, so kind of a little bit of wasted attractiveness level that I could have been getting there. They do need a microscope, so let's get the microscope put in. I thought I had it for... No, I did sell it when I needed the money to get something. So let's put the microscope... I'd say here is good because I eventually want to put the science machine back in. So let's just duplicate it over here as well. Yep. Do I want it there? No, I wanted it a little bit away so that there's space for the students to walk. So campus is level 15, and we are getting pretty close to that next level up. So we currently have 53 members in the book club. So next year is when I'm going to start adding the other clubs in. Even if I don't get up to level, well, I'm not going to get up to level 18 the way it's going, but I think I should get pretty close to level 16 the way that the campus level is building. And what else do I need? So everything there is good. At the end of this class is when I'm going to check the students' grades and get them going. So we have a gym class going. We have them doing the exercise bike. Nobody doing the high vault or anything yet. And okay, so the class for February and March is done. Let's quickly check. So we're down to 3 Fs, and they are all going for tutoring. So I hope that they can get their grades up because they only have a couple months left to do it, and we have 3 months here, and then just a little bit. So let's. So the medical office is getting busy. What can we do to fix that? So it looks like our person just left. Let's see about hiring another assistant. So that one's gross. We don't want that one. And that one has the heart, but we're looking for a medical person. So let's get rid of some of the ones that are just taking up slots right now that have bad negative stats. And yeah, that was a lollygagger. So this one's decent. Let's get you put into the library. I have up to 3 ones here. So who do I have that's an assistant that can actually do? So I have quite a few medics. So medics are definitely not an issue. Where's Piper Dabble? So I'm going to pick you up and put you in the medical office right now. There we go. Okay, so the queue length is 5, and he's working with the best machine at the moment. Yeah, I think that's... Okay, this person is still an F. So let's get you back into tutoring, and let's just quickly check, make sure. So we're down to 2 Fs now. So I think we're going to get them up to at least a D by the end of the year. And that means that we guarantee their tuition for the following year. Okay, so they do need another server in the computer room. Let's actually check the loan status. So we can repay the $100,000 loan. And let's do a quick adjustment here. So let's get the super server put in and see if that helps with anything. So yeah, accept that. And it seems that they are only using the digital one at the moment. But can I actually put in a second one? So let's put in a second digital server, and that should lessen the queue. And that will also help with the grades too. So right now, there is a bit of a lineup for the medical office, but any changes I make to the outside, we could probably actually get rid of one of these private tutor rooms because there doesn't seem to be a big queue for the tutor. So let's sell that for the moment. Yeah, we can sell that, and let's do a quick copy paste. Oh, shoot, we don't have enough. Okay, well, let's just take out a quick loan. There we go. Do a quick copy paste, and we'll put that. The only problem is that it's the bench there, but we can make a few little adjustments. So let's move the bench over one slot. Let's move the carpet there, and there we go. So fixed and ready to go. Now the only thing we want to add is just a couple quick pictures before we start so that it keeps the attractiveness level up. And let's go by cost because that seems to be the easiest way. Let's do a few more expensive pictures since we can afford it. Let's put in the occult ones. There we go. So our area is looking a lot better, and a computer chip. There we go. Attractiveness level around there is pretty nice. And let us resume. So campus level is almost level 16. After May, we're going to check the grades again and just see. Hopefully that takes all of our students up. Let's get the upgrade done. So 15,000 there. The science hub is fully upgraded. The VR platform's upgraded already. So both science clubs or science hubs are upgraded. The training pods are good. And let's quickly check before we get too far. Just make sure that our staff is all set. So 2 of the teachers are trained. How are we doing for the... Okay, let's get the maintenance people up to level 3 for maintenance, and the rest is good there. Let's quickly check. So we have a librarian. Let's get that librarian. It is only a 5% boost. What else can we add in? So there's happy thoughts, comic timing, aerodynamics. Yeah, let's just stick with library management. So it's not too expensive, and let's get some of our first aid people up a little bit higher too, because we definitely, 50% increase is a big bonus. And let's get the last one for the pastor care. All right, so we are good to go. Did I actually set the teachers? No, I didn't. So let's get their school of thought up another level, because that 10% really pays off. And we're already seeing we're getting pretty close to level 16. So we started off at, I think, level 14, so we're gaining essentially 2 levels this year if it stays on track and hits level 16. Okay, what is that money thing? So he wants a raise. Okay, let's actually do that. So we're going to campus, check our, what is it, policy. So satisfy all pay requests. So 30,000 less a year. We can swing that. And let's move since we've met their pay requests, let's move it so that just before they get tired, that's when they'll go on break. So it's 6% higher chance for them, or they'll have 6% more to work with for before going on break. And yeah, it just means that they'll not work as hard and not get so frazzled. We do have some requests. Clown dresser, we can easily afford that. And we're going to put the clown dresser, we're going to put one here, and we're also going to put one in the room, just because, why not? It improves the attractiveness. We also are asking for a raven lamp. Yeah, we can put a couple of those around easily. I like putting those between the beds because they seem to fit pretty well. So, no, I want to put them next to one with a wall, so it fits a little bit neater. So we got one there, one there, and let's put another raven lamp beside some benches. So it does fit fairly neatly there. And let's just check for some other benches. And I probably should put a garbage next to the two vending machines I was at, because I think that students are starting to just toss their garbage on the ground. And we will also hire another janitor. So let's put in the garbage right over here. Where was it? I saw it. Right here. And one here as well. Now let's get one more janitor put in, and that will probably get us a lot closer to hitting where we want to be. So bottomless pit and rapid is a pretty good skill set, so we definitely don't need any security for this level from what I can see. So he gets hungry easy, but we can live with that. And let's get our janitor trained up as well. So since we hired a new janitor, he's only level 1. Let's get you learning something new. Alright, so that actually put us pretty high up in level 15 mark. And let's just check our students quickly. So we have no failures. But since we have a little bit of time, let's get the people that are Ds to maybe improve their grade a little bit. Whoops. And there we go. So all the ones that are Ds have a little bit of time to get some more training in. And the honor rollers, no, we still don't have a student union. But it's not a pressing concern. Their students are pretty happy as is. And we have enough janitors around now that they should be able to clean up some of these spots to have the maintenance one. So we have 3 bathrooms in one building. That should take care of their needs quite a bit. We have food all over the place. We have benches. We have entertainment. So the students are going to be pretty happy. And we got another request for a winged serpent. Yeah, we can actually put some of those in. So let's put one by the front door here on both sides. And no, we actually just one side there. And let's see about putting one on each side of the store. So I know there are 1,000 each. And campus level hits 16. Excellent. So we are well on our way. It's just 2 more levels to go, which we should be able to hit next year. And I'm also going to put the other club ones in. Can I pay off the last loan? So repay the slight loan there. There we go. So we got that done before we got hit with a little bit more interest. So last month we only paid 192, which is pretty good. That's much better than having to pay 3,000 in interest. And we have a tree here that for some reason was given a weird error. Anyway, that takes care of that. We have a nice little park area set up. And yeah, I'm going to build another dorm and everything around starting next year. And then we'll see if we need any more rooms by the end of this video. But yeah, I think putting another dorm in is going to help. And then start working on a second building and have them be like competitors. So there's 5 people in queue for the private tutor, but I mean our grades are actually pretty good. We've gone from a C plus to a B for the hardest course that there is, and our teachers are definitely doing much better. We are just about at year close, so I think next year we're definitely going to get the first star, so that'll be year 5, and then it's just a matter of time to get star 2 and 3. So I think it's going to be at least a couple more videos for this level, but we have enough to get. So let's view the awards quickly first. Let's do the overview, and we got 6 awards, no failures, 7 people graduated. So yeah, in the first year I lost 1 student, so we'll see what we get for, yeah, now that we're getting graduating students and we're basically past the point where people are failing out, the income is probably going to be quite a bit better, so we're going to need another gym. So I'm going to start on the second building for the summer. I have 203,000, but I can also take out all 3 loans. And let's just see where that puts me. So 600,000 to work with over the summer. All I need is 1 gym, but I'm probably also going to put in another science lab, a VR lab, another lecture hall, and another dormitory, some more bathrooms, another shower, and maybe another library. So I want to make the second building up here a lot better too, because we're going to start seeing a lot more people come here. And next year we can get up to, let's see here. Let's reset that to the default. So 29 students. Let's see if we lower the tuition, we can get 32 students in. So we're going to apply those changes, get 32 students in instead of 29, fill up the classrooms, and that is a total of 91 students, and this holds 75. So yeah, I have a bit of work to do over the summer, but I think that this course is well on the way to being finished. So, okay, yep, I was going to put in another lecture theater anyway. I need to hire another school of thought teacher, put another gym. I also want to get these rooms duplicated as well and start on my second building. So, yep, this course is well on its way to being finished. I'm pretty happy with the way it's turning out. And choosing School of Thought, you have 4 years, so you're definitely going to hit that max a lot sooner. So, one last thing I wanted to check was, so we have 11 students that are entering year 4, so we should see all of them graduating. We have 32 more coming in for year 1, so yeah, we're going to start seeing some pretty good numbers, and that's really going to help in the long term. So, I'm starting to enjoy this level. It's really taken off now, and I hope you enjoyed watching. So if you should like this video, like, share, and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Tune in next time. Until then, have a good day. Bye.